G'day everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today is the day the Fiat, which you are currently parked on, moves across and we start the stripping process. The shed isn't quite finished. I reached a point where I need to get this tractor on the go so I can find out what's wrong with it, so I can either scrap it, sell it for parts or fix it. So I've made some changes, and I've got a problem over here I'll talk about in just a minute. Okay, so the shed's enclosed, but it's not finished yet. And tractor parts all over here. 3 horsepower Type M International here. I broke the wheels off the trolley moving it. This trolley isn't intended for this engine, but for now it is, because it's also got a slasher gearbox on it. And then all of that stuff is supposed to sit on that set of shelves, which clearly isn't going to work. And I've got another big pile on the veranda, so I'm going to have to rethink shelving in this space. I might end up putting some more over here or over, I don't know. Anyway, but we're not here for sheds, we're here for tractors. So today, the Fiat 450 Special, with its something is wrong with it issue in the engine part, is going to move across this way. And here is the official mark where it's going to arrive. So I want that tyre pretty much level with that, and I do have another one over here, but yeah, there it is. See if we can find it. Yep, there it is. So let's get the camera set up and we'll hook in. Righto, so we're on the mark. There's the mark, and we're about 3 inches in front of it. I still want to have space to traverse through here. I am going to bring all the stuff off the veranda, which I'll show you in a minute, out into this space as well, because somehow I have to make all of this fit. The quad, which has got no spark out the front, it's got to come in here too and get sorted so that we can use it for flower season. So we've blocked the middle and I've blocked the back. So the back half of the tractor in the short term isn't getting touched. So everything from the clutch forwards is the problem, and everything from that point backwards hopefully is not the problem. But it occurred to me while I was doing this that people don't know the backstory about Clifford. So let me tell you a story. So this is a Fiat 450 Special. What makes it special? It's painted brown. You can get a Fiat 450 and you can get a Fiat 450 Special. The specials are brown. The non-specials are the other colour, which I think is green or yellow or purple or baby shit brown. I don't know, I don't remember. It's a 3-cylinder, 45 horsepower, dual speed diesel tractor. very common, made in Italy, assembled all over the world. We paid $500 for Clifford, unseen, I'd seen it, unrun, untested. Now, if you go back through a few videos, probably 50 or so backwards, you'll find we got Clifford to run. Why is he called Clifford? Ask my daughter, don't know. We got it to run, bang, 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 and then it stopped. Now, the problem I have is we pulled some pieces out of the sump, which I'll find, they're around somewhere, and now the engine won't spin. Okay, it's stuck somewhere, but when you turn the starter motor, the flywheel spins, which either means I've snapped a crank, torn a clutch apart, or something completely different. So what's the plan? Well, the plan is to operate on an assumption that this tractor is not fixable. So we're trying to diagnose it and see what's going on. Apologies for the steamy camera too. I've had to shut the door and the other door, and it's 103 degrees outside, apparently. So it was running. We took some stuff off, the air cleaner, the bottom of the sump. Here's a piece of engine. No, that's not a piece of engine. That's not a piece of engine. Don't know what I've done with them. Anyway, we took some parts off. We wheeled it into the shed. It sat here for a while. There used to be a shed wall here. We made the shed bigger so we can work on the tractor. The plan is to today take the back wheels off, put them outside, because this tyre has a flat, as you saw, and I want to take that off, stick it outside, and it's out of the way then. I could leave them on, I suppose, too, but I don't know. I'll see how I feel. Have to take it off anyway. Then take the tin work off, leave the fuel tank on, and then start stripping it down to get to the engine. Once I get the tin work off, I can then take the radiator off, I can take the front end off, and then we can start stripping it from the top down and trying to work out what's going on. Eventually I can see us having to pull it off of the back half of the tractor, we'll split it, but then I'm only trying to lift the engine. I have a shelf here for all the parts. The front end's going to go under there. I've got another shelf under here once I sort all this stuff out, and I've got another table on the veranda I'm going to put in here as well. So I've got plenty of space for parts. I've got plenty of space to work, and I've got plenty of evenings to do it in. So I'm definitely going to take the back wheels off. So let's do that, and then we'll wrap up, and that'll be it for today because it's hot. Yuck. Now, according to my calculations, there are now only 2 bolts holding this thing on. Righto, Clifford is starting to look more Mad Max and less neat and tidy tractor. That's going to do us for today because I'm melting. But the next challenge is to get the radiator off completely, and I have to have a look at how that's attached because I'm not really sure, to tell you the truth. But we'll disconnect the pipes and then see if this front end will come off in one piece. So my intention is to take the radiator out next episode, take the front end off and stick the front end over there under the table. To do that means undoing some bolts and disconnecting this arm. That's an easy one, but that's next time. There is still a little bit to do. I wasn't going to take the fuel tank off, but I think it might be easier to do it. So we might do radiator and fuel tank next time and then start looking at peripherals. I'm already running out of bench space. No, not really. I just have to clean some more shit up. So there you go. Well, if you're still here, thank you. As you can see, it's slightly warm in the shed. There's going to be a lot more nighttime work on this tractor than daytime, I suspect. So anyway, if you're still here, thank you. If you want to like and subscribe, this is going to take a while. I pull a lot of shit apart. Sometimes I put it back together. The rest of the shed, that'll happen as we go. I just have to have a think about that. But anyway, stay safe, have a great day, and we'll see you next time.